homes were approved by the state. They couldn't have been built in that dam without the state's approval. How upset are you that this was going on? And you mentioned this concern about the dam had been going on for 30, maybe years, and yet the state was continuing to improve these homes to be building their docks and their homes into these dams.
What do you want to say, Jim?
I said, it's a unique situation because it's private property. They had the deed to the dam. So it created a very strange and a unique situation that started back in the late 1800s. 1894, I think, is when they started selling deeds to this land. So you have a private property owner that wants to do something to his property, and I think it created a very unique situation.
So you're doing away with that from now on, so long as
Well, we hope that the back part of the dam is obviously not going to be part of the risk factor anymore. That would be the goal.
Director Zara, who actually signed off on the building permit? Was it the state or was it the county auditor? I mean, who actually allowed the buildings to be constructed?
Well, ODNR isn't in charge of building on dams, so it wouldn't come from ODNR, so the local permits probably would.
Look, let me just, I said what I had to say about the fact that this should have been dealt with years ago. We're not going to get anywhere pointing fingers at anybody. You know, you got some lady maybe sitting in a building office somewhere, and somebody comes in and throws some plans down. We're not picking on that lady. We're not pick on anybody now. My only concern was when you asked, was I upset? I mean, upset. I don't get upset that often. I would just say I'm pretty amazed. I'm more amazed than I am. I just can't imagine how, when you see a situation like this, you can deal with it. But it's just the way it is. It's life. That's life, okay? And what we have to be thankful for is we didn't have a breach, that we can now begin to deal with this. So,
in terms of the capital bill, and for some of us who don't understand, would this be something that the state would have to, how would you
we'd issue bonds, and we would have revenue that would come from the bonds, and we would apply it to this project, just like we do all other projects through capital bill.